Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So, looks like it's almost a triple header going on. I'm going to go as long as these headphones will go. We got TJ and Randy. They're going to do two sets to 11. 250 each set, 500 total. So 1,000 total on the light. All right. TJ looks that three's gonna hang up there in the corner. He's got not a clean shot on the one, but he may just push it up there and leave the cue ball back behind the eight. All right, let's go leave Randy with a kick shot here. Well, he gets the cue ball, gets one ball to the rail there. TJ will have pretty easy shot, shoot it soft, leave the one hung. Oh, he's gonna float towards that side pocket there. Gonna make it a bit more difficult to get back around on the two, but if he hits that side rail first, he should be able to come two rails around to get back to the other end of the table. Just like that. Yeah, probably just hit this the inside draw, bring it back to the rail, let it spin up towards the four. Looks like he's gonna go around the. Oh, mm, just got a little bit too much down the rail there, but still got a good look at the four. I hit it with a touch inside if he wants to bring the five ball back to where he's at. If he's going to come back and shoot the five in the side, which that. I, I have to just cinch that a little bit. Bring it back to the rail where he is. Oh, and he cut that a bit thin. And I expect we'll probably see Randy just draw this back a bit. Probably bring it back just maybe a little further than where he's at now. Oh, and I didn't quite catch cue ball dead center there, so it's going to leave him a bit more cut, but it should be manageable. Oh, but he did just what TJ just did. He ended up with a bit of a fortunate roll here. Doesn't leave the easiest shot for TJ. All right, guys. For those of y'all just joining us, Randy and TJ have decided they're going to play 2 sets to 11, 250 each set for a total $1,000 between them. And a good shot there by TJ, leaving a little distance, but not too difficult a shot. Oh, and here in walks local legend Adam Wallace, taking the action here. Now put TJ up 1-0. Well, Craig, let me shop it around for you. See what I can find. Well, Craig, I'm shopping. I'm shopping it around. I just haven't found you a taker yet. And good break there from TJ. Gonna have a dead straight shot on the one, and just kind of hold it there. Shoot the three in the corner there. Oh, and he's gonna swing that thing out wide, but the four's got Randy covered here. I mean, he could go rail first, kind of swerve it around, but it's gonna leave his position yet to be determined. And good shot there, and Randy's put a little mustard on there. Ended up on the 50-yard line. Looks like he's going to try to bank it back to him, but got himself a little two-way action there. But I suspect we'll see TJ kick it one rail down there towards the three. Oh, he caught himself a fistful of six there, and but he's going to kind of jam that five ball up with it. Going to make position a bit tougher. But it, but if he can just bring the thing straight up table towards the nine, I think I wouldn't use this particular route, but not my money. I thought that four was a different ball. I do apologize. But Randy just shooting a bit quick. And I suspect we'll probably see TJ put this in the side and see if he can't leave the cue ball around the middle of the table here. He's going to be a little hard on that. And that nine's going to hold him in check. He may have got just past it. He can see the five. And can he see enough of it to get it back to him is a question, or is he just? There we go. And he successfully avoids the corner there. Leaves Randy with a fairly straight bank to the side there. But he'll have to hit it softer than what he's hit some of his other shots if he's going to get that angle out of it. And the cue ball is going to hold behind the 9 there. Oh, Randy living right. Maybe it is that Cubs jersey, KK. You got TJ reaching for the jump cue. Let's see here. He's going to, and he's going to get some love here. A little stop shot here, and this should put TJ up 2-0. Well, I don't know who that collection of characters is in the chat, but hello to you. Let's see here. TJ having a little problem getting the rack he wants there. Here. He gave him a ride, but Randy's not. He came up dry, but Randy's not going to have anything to look at here. Imagine we'll see him push out, but where do you really push out that's going to be comfortable for you that he's not going to want to take a swing at? I mean, you got those balls tied up. Don't let it, no. Well, now he's kind of put the 3-4 on there if the 9 doesn't block. But I suspect we might see TJ bank after this 9. There he went. Good move getting the ball out of the pocket. Tell you what, Craig, I'll let you know about time we reach the hill who I'm going to take. No, no. Oh, I really thought he might have just used a stop shot there. And that 3-9 may actually be on if he plays it right. And I think that's exactly where he's going. You just got to make sure he doesn't hit this too hard and cause the cue ball to shift over towards that corner pocket and scratch in the process should he make it. Looks like he's going to kind of get away with this. Craig, maybe if you gave some odds on this. Oh, Mr. Campo from the recliner. How you doing, brother? Oh, well, he almost put a ball in three pockets. Thankfully, the last one didn't go. I think we'll see Randy try to bring this back to him in the corner back there. No, he's going to shoot inside and try to cut it in, which he does. Oh, get it. And the five may have rescued him there, but he should be able to see that four. Well, Mr. Campo, you should be on a bar stool here, drinking beer, watching pool. I tell you what, old Randy must have went to confession before he played tonight. He's getting some divine intervention here. Yes, sir. A bad Monday is all the more reason to come to the bar and have a beer. Oh, and it wouldn't surprise me if you guys heard that miscue from here. I would say Randy's just going to try to float down here to the short rail. Oh, Craig, I think you finally got a taker. Britt, what's the vig going to be on this one? And a good stroke there to get around to the six. Nice touch there. Oh, and just kind of hit a little stun shot here. Now remember that guys, these guys are going to do two sets, so make your wagers accordingly. I think we might see TJ go two rails here. Maybe. I guess he's decided on one. Oh. The set's going to be two races to 11. And Randy should have pretty easy time. Two rails back on the other side of the nine, but he gave that one a ride. Yeah, nine ball both sides. All right, and that's gonna get get the Rocket on the scoreboard here. So you could make a wager here on the first set. If you don't like the outcome, press for the second. Oh, and Randy gonna come up dry here, and you've got a possible bank here to the side, or you could just try to push the push the one all the way up to that top left corner. I like it, Matt. The man said he does not need an app to bet from home. He just chose to get some separation. There you go. Good shot there from Randy. There we go. Nice. I think it's going to be a little strong again. Oh, well, it's okay. Well, left TJ with some work here. And he hit that thing finer than frog hair. And he's going to get all the way back down the table. And TJ just said, the heck with it. I'll just pocket balls wholesale. Well, good evening, Miss Estina. How are you? Look like he'll try to come one rail off here. Oh, yes. Let's see if Randy can keep his cue ball speed under control here. Don't want to leave yourself any longer shot, and you absolutely have to. Oh, but that man is not scared to bank the ball. Let's see if we'll see TJ put the ball down in the bottom left corner here. Just kind of stun it over, just to, maybe over to the rail and off. Just like that. And TJ's going to go up 3-1. All right. See where TJ comes with this break. Looks like he's moved a little closer to the center. Good spread. No look at the one. And TJ just kind of shaking his head. He hadn't quite got the feeling for the break on the table yet. And Randy, two rails. Gonna kind of leave him heads up. So I expect we'll see TJ bring the one ball back to him and the cue ball back up to the breaking end of the table. And I don't know if Randy can kind of swerve his way towards the three back to the one. I think that's what he's going to try here, which he does. Keeps some separation there to see if the nine ball is going to help him out. And TJ should be able to cut this into the side. Hmm. And Randy's not going to see the entirety of the one, so I don't know if he sees enough of it to bank it. So might just see him put some right hand English on this thing, hit it thin, and get to the other side of the table. But he's going to go a little too far here. Mm. TJ got a pretty good spot on the rail there. I don't think that's exactly where he was wanting. Let's see if he doesn't play the two up towards the nine, leave a cue ball behind that eight. Or I'm sorry, that's four balls. Excuse me. Yeah, it looks like he's going to try to cut the two back to the corner over here. Back cut it. Nice shot. Three's going to float out there. He'll get a look at that. I don't know if the four passes the nine, which it looks like it should, or does he just go to try to stick a knife in him and shoot the 4-9? Should be able to come. Nope. And that ball is close to the rail. It is. I don't know that Randy will try to bank it, but no, I think he's going to play long way, try to play the carom. And there he goes. And he got a good hit into the four there. I'm surprised he went all the way up to the corner. I guess he did not like the thin look at the side. And we got the you got the lazy part down, Mr. Campo. Man won't even get out of his recliner. But hey, who am I to say? Go. Good shot there. Looks like Randy's going to bring it back, make it 2-3. Yeah, sometimes it takes a couple games to get into the swing of things. But he did play tournament earlier today, so he's not unfamiliar with how the tables are rolling today. Yeah, Matt, you are right. Randy gets to feeling it. Has a good break. Looked like cue ball was going to try to hold, but just didn't. And wanted to leave it behind the 9-6, but in the absence of that, not the worst thing in the world. Didn't necessarily leave me anything to shoot at. That's an interesting approach. He didn't realize he was shooting at the one. But Mr. Campo, there is one thing you got to know about rockets. They'll either take you to the moon or they will explode. Take your pick. Good shot there. Oh, whoa, whoa, put the brakes on, young man. Makes getting position on the three a touch more difficult. He might use the nine as a break, which he does. Watch out for that corner. Man, the Rocket doing his best impression of George of the Jungle. Much better speed control there. Should just be able to roll up on that nine and get this thing back to square. Now we're tied up at three. I don't know about liftoff, but he may clear the tower at any point now. He seems to be getting a bit more comfortable. But he is a rhythm player, so he's just got to keep himself at the pace that he's comfortable with. Don't get too fast. And got the three ball go down the side there. Got a good look at the one. I imagine he'll try to shape up for the. Well, he's looking at that 2-9. And another two-way result there for Randy. TJ with a nice kick there. And Randy does not jump the ball, so maybe he can kick it like the Cubs did for the last 100 years. And a great shot there. If he can keep that kind of touch, I think he'll be all right. Oh, watch out for the side there, TJ. Here we go. Now Randy will just be able to roll forward to shoot at the 2-9. Put it in the side there. And please hold while the rocket finds his trajectory. Oh, and same result as last time. And it looked to be pretty much the exact same shot that he shot last time. Oh, and that six ball is going to hold that side there, so it looks like TJ will probably be cutting it up to that top right corner. And he was kind of thinking it over here. And I haven't seen TJ play in some time, so I don't know exactly what he's comfortable with. Does he try to cross bank it to the opposite side there? Certainly an option. Well, he looks like he's going to cut up towards that top corner. Nice shot. If he does he not try to carry him off the 5 into the 9? I have seen stranger attempts made today. I think he's going to go 5-8 here. Oh, he threaded a needle there. And it's hard to tell from this angle, but I suspect this will be a real first shot from Randy. But my eyes may be deceiving me. And got a little thick there. But looks like 7 might cut the 5 off from the corner. No, no, that 5 will get by. Yep, that's going to be no, he's going to thin that 5, bring it all the way, bring cue ball back up table. Oh, but the 5 ball just snuck out on him. Oh, I think Randy just wanted to thin it because there was really no way it was going to be a tough road to hoe to get back to that 6, but that's going to leave TJ ball in hand, which no, let's see. Looks like he's going to go for the side here. And is he really shooting that, or is he? And he was. And it looks like TJ's going to have a pretty easy out here. Just put a little low right on it. No, he tried to straight draw it and ends up overshooting the pocket. And that 8 will go by, will indeed go into the corner there. So he should just be able to kind of stun into this 8, or he can just come off the end rail there, get back on the 9. But it caught the edge of that 8 caught the edge of the 9. I tell you what. You guys out there want to bet on anything? Bet on whether I'll get any call right for the rest of the night. And a good shot there by TJ. And that's going to put him up 4-3. All right. TJ still not quite got the break down here yet. And came out a little much on that one, but you know, going to bring it back towards there. And Darren's going to be exiting the building. And TJ's going to be able to just see the edge of that ball, so he's probably going to head down into the 9, into the 5. And there it goes. Fist bumping your horse. Man, that is rough stuff, man. And a little repositioning of the assets, as it were. Oh. And I think he just shot that one a little hard. Go rail first here. And he got it a little thick, but he's going to be hiding behind the 9. Another product of clean living. Oh, no, and he might still get it. He might still get it. Uh, and he just doesn't seem comfortable at the table yet. And Randy pulls the string back to the far end of the table. Should come one rail to the 4. And okay, okay, it's hard to tell the difference between Darren and Craig sometimes as they are attached at the hip. And nice speed control there from Randy. Should be able to just draw it back just a touch to get through the 8. Uh-oh. And tonight's dignitaries. It's Bobby and Melissa Day. How y'all doing this evening? And a shot there from Randy. Looks like he's going to get this thing even. There we go. And that's probably more the tempo it needs to play at. Take a look. Set yourself. And I think, right now, I think, TJ just wasn't shooting quite so hard. Pockets be a bit more receptive because he's not missing by much. And the 6 ball looks like it's going to get hung in the corner there. So really neither player has a break going. You know, it's hard to say what that 4-9 looks like. That's what he's looking at now, but it looks like he knows it doesn't go. Should, oh, and he overcooked that one a little bit. So now it looks like he's going to pocket that thing in the side. He's going to bring that cue ball near the first diamond back at the head here. Try to get it back up to the 4. But he went the wrong other way and got on the wrong side of that 4. Oh, I'm not. Maybe he sees the 4. No, he's just getting that 9 as far away from there as he can. Look like and he's just going to come forward here. Looks like he's set himself up to come 2 rails. And wrong again. Ooh, that almost sounded a little miscuey there, but went down easy nonetheless. Gonna leave himself pretty straight there on the 9. Let's see if he can't get one up here. And there he goes. And I think for the first time this match, Randy's got the lead. KK, are you back in Hawaii? There we go. That 8 went slamming into the corner. Not going to get a good look at the 1. I mean, he can see it, no doubt, but. Mm, man, you're what? Man, you got to be what, close to 7 hours or 6 hours behind us? And TJ's gonna he's gonna have full access to the cue ball here. Just gonna be a little jacked up. There's a there's a more measured stroke from TJ. Oh, so you're only 4 hours behind us. Oh, sorry, 5. My apologies. As we're coming up on 8 o'clock. Ooh. Old Randy finding short side shape here. And he's going to get a decent kiss on the 4, maybe. Oh, going to be just a touch wide there. Oh, just didn't really get any follow through on his shot there, and the ball just slid right down into the corner. Let's see. And this should be pretty easy going here. You've got two. You can pretty much shoot this any way you want to. Look like he's going to opt to draw it back, perhaps. But he's got an angle he can get around. And that's going to, oh, if he doesn't scratch. Oh, and he just barely avoids that. And he's going to take a 2-game lead. Yeah, man, he's gonna do enough moving for all three of us. Like two cats in a gunny sack wrestling each other. And another good break there. He is gonna get a lead ball out here. And whoo, he, oh yeah, I think he's gonna be able to see it there. Got a little love from the seven. Oh, Lord have mercy. Somebody installed a steering wheel on his cue. And I think TJ, if he can be kicking or going rail first on this thing, kind of slide into the two. Yeah. Oh, and Randy, I think just got a little quick, didn't evaluate his options there. Now he's stuck behind the six. Probably get pretty close to that side pocket, and no, he could see it, I guess. Oh, and DJ just looked kind of like he just kind of pushed through that ball, didn't really stroke it. And Randy might shoot the three into the eight. Perhaps the three goes in the bottom left corner and the eight in the top right. We're about to find out. Oh, well, there's going to be none of that today. I thought for certain Randy would shoot at that. TJ just, not getting many good looks at this point. I'm sure that those things will change, no doubt. Oh, mm, cue ball just getting away from him there. Nice touch there. And oh, and that slow roll just didn't quite cut it enough. And see if TA doesn't try to bank this one to the bottom left here. It's about his best option if he wants to hold to shoot to seven should he make it. And there it is. Good shot. Ooh. And you know, he's for TJ, you got to look at it as the way these last few games have gone. I mean, things are still well within reach. So, and this will be for Rainey to get to 7. Nice shot. If he'll just stay away from that corner, he just keeps flirting with it. He shoots bottom on a lot of shots. Just will not shoot it on that particular shot. All right. Let's see if one of these guys can get something going after the break. All right. See. TJ's got a pretty good spread here. Just take his time, put some smooth strokes on the ball. He's more than capable of getting into this. And hit this one some bottom right. Bring it back to toward that top right corner. Get up on the 5. And just and the pro shop next door. Yes, and there's 2 9-foot tables that are there to play now, Stina. Oh, nice touch there from Randy. But I don't know if I could go from Kauai to Clarksville just to shoot a game pool. But who knows? He might do it. Oh, Randy turning that ball out. And I tell you what, Randy seems to be getting to a little bit of a stride here. He's stroking the ball firmly, getting the ball where he wants it. And that's going to put Randy at 8. Matt, I think the only one sweating here right now is going to be Craig. Oh, see if that three snaps off into the corner, which it does. And two goes gonna go down two. One went down the side. I didn't see which one it was, but oh, Rockets, he is feeling himself right now. And and that one's gonna roll out, but TJ's just not gonna get much of a look at it. And that's got to be, he's got to feel that, he's just not getting too many chances. He might be able to get this thing. Oh, and let's see if Randy will hit a little high right on this thing and bank it back to him. There it is. And then going to go sailing into the nine. Lord of mercy. Oh, let's see. I think he's going to try to put that five up in the top left corner. And just be careful of that side pocket when you do. Now TJ gets a look at that five just hanging there. Ball just didn't quite bite for him, but he still got a decent look at it. There we go. And he's gonna come into that nine and end up right on top of it. And just this one, I think if he just doesn't hit it so hard, there he goes. Much more measured stroke there. And that should give TJ five. And there it is. So TJ will get another opportunity to break, see if he can change something up, get something going. All right. Now you got the four in the corner there. He's going to have a good look at the one. Well, this table seems to break better from the right side than the left. See if he'll go two rails back and forth to get back to the two. Oh, we got three. Will we see four? And there's Miss Carrie Edwards. Oh, yeah, great, great kick at it. Don't. Oh, just a little too much speed and got a little unlucky roll to go with it. You got Kenny decked out in Chiefs gear. Looks like he wants to come over here and call a game. Oh, and looks like Randy's. I don't know if I would have set that up to go for the 3-9. Just let it roll forward, take the three to the other. But when you're feeling it, you're feeling it. Oh, Colby. Stop it. Stop it. All right. Let's see if he will rocket this 6 into that top right corner. Oh, there it goes. Got a little love from the 2. All right. I tell you what, he got a great leave out of that. Again, TJ's got to he's got to be asking himself, when are these leaves going to end? But he might try to masse around that 7 a bit. And oh, I tell you what, man, TJ there with a hell of a damn jump shot there. Okay, KK, as I was once told, looks aren't everything, funny or otherwise. Oh, Randy got a little heavy-handed there, but hey, this kick and stick seems to be the order of the day. Where it's going to get stuck, nobody knows. Imagine TJ will probably try to. No, he's going to try to cut it. And TJ's kind of feeling like, really all offense is all he's going to. If he can see the ball, he's got to try to pocket it. Oh, he's going to come up short. He's going to get stuck behind that 8. He's like the 3 little bears. He went too hard, too soft. Sooner or later, he's going to find just right. Well, and can TJ hit that 3 ball thin enough? Is he going to go for the 9? Or is he going to? No, he's going to draw it back to get to that 8. Or 4, should I say. No, he can see that 4 pretty well. He'll have to come back to that rail to him and back up to that 5. He's going to have to do some reaching. No, he's going to go left-handed now. Nice stroke left-handed. Watch out for that side. All right. Should just follow this up. There we go. Straight up on the 8. Just draw it back for the 9. And now get him within 3. It's good for him to focus on just pocketing the ball there. You got 90% of the table to use to get to the 9, so. And watch out. Hopefully that cue ball holds its line there. There we go. And that'll make it 9-6. Yeah, Kobe, I think if we learned anything in the last couple games, there will be no soft touching of anything. All right. There goes the two, and that eight's going to get in his way. No, he should be able to see a good portion of that ball, it looks like. The angle on the monitor doesn't quite tell the story, but imagine we'll see him bank back to this side over here. Nice shot. Yeah. Good, good controlling stroke there, TJ. Getting that ball to slide. There we go. There you go. And this one's a little, get a little funky here. Hit it. You should just bring it over to that side rail there, because that corner is, or that side is going to be there. Hmm. No gimme here, but oh, and he's going to scratch, and that'll give TJ game number 7. Miss Estina, hit us with our theme song there. Oh, come on, Campo. Got to have a little fun with it. Here goes the what? Well, and he's going to get a good look at the one ball this time. And two balls going to be ducked up, so he should have at least two balls. Nobody. Let's just keep the jokes off that one. And he should have pretty natural getaway there towards the three, right between the 8 and the 9. There we go. And pretty much stop for the 6, or stop here for the 5. Just stun the cue ball over for the 6. But he's going to be a little too straight for that, so he might be going for the 6-9. Oh, he's going to overrun that just a bit. But if they're as lined up as I think they may be, if he just shoots the pocket the 6, he should take the 9. But alas, it was not meant to be. So Randy will probably just try to draw this one back here. Kind of stay in the middle of the table there. Oh, we got his rocket booster went off a little early there. get him a little too close to that 7, but he can just stun back behind the 8 and he'll be fine. Oh. Well, scratch that, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have liftoff here in just one moment. I think he's going to exhibit his full suite of shooting abilities, trying to get out here and leave him right in the middle of the rail. You might need to go get another beer, Mr. Campo. He- Looks like TJ's going to go towards the right side. Nope, he's just going to try to put some distance in there, but that's just not going to be the case. All right, and that's going to put Rocket on the hill here. I've noticed that Craig has disappeared into the ether somewhere. Okay, I gotta know who is this conglomerate of consonants hanging out in the chat here? All right, what? We got 2 down. See the 1, not a clear shot. Aha! I see. I think he's probably just gonna put the 1 up on the rail there and try to. Man, Randy's he's exhibited good touch when he's needed it. Now, one thing I'll give Craig, he's not going to run from a bet. He may not pay it happily, but he will. He certainly ain't going to run from it. Well, now that 4 is hiding back there behind that 9. So, I mean, he could, if he maybe he catches about a quarter of that 4 ball with that 3, be able to pocket the 3 and a quarter and break that 4 out. That man's going to use a 9 ball because that's what he does. We'll watch him load this one up with inside. He tried it. He's going to hit it. Yeah, I think TJ's going to try to screw this one back. Uh-oh, watch out for the pocket. All right. And he's safe there. Should be able to just kind of just hit just below center on this ball, and he could float out towards the middle of the table, or he can go up behind it. But he caught it full in the face there, but it's going to be natural to get to the 9 from there. Yeah, I couldn't think. It, it was either that or Cyrillic. No, I don't speak Sputnik, so I don't know. No, is that cue ball going to hold? It will, and that'll bring TJ within 2. So being Randy's son, do you have a name or are you in witness protection over there on the other side of the world? Ah, understood. Oh yeah, no, as a spy, no doubt. I always thought Randy was an agent, and TJ just not getting any love on the break. Yeah, I think Randy was sent here to sabotage all of us. Nah, Randy's a good guy. Oh, I tell you what, the softest shot that he plays all night is combination. All right. Let's see what you're doing here. It looks like TJ's left with a three ball combination. Hey, maybe he shoots the two behind the five and puts the cue ball on the other opposing rail. Let's see here. Yeah, he's maybe he thinks the three may slide between there, but this between the nine and the five, no. Okay. Imagine we'll see Randy just shoot that three underneath the five, leaving the cue ball back behind it. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see the two there. My apologies. Now we'll see. No, he's going to shoot off the three, carry him into the six. That man said, if you're scared, go to church. Pray about it. It is not for him today. And just kind of cinch this one up, four down the bottom left, and leave a natural shot to the eight. Oh, I think he was just a little quick on that. And it's going to be, uh-oh's going to be right. And TJ just, he could not buy his mother's love right now. He's just not had a chance to get comfortable this set. I don't know if he's kind of debating whether to if he's going to try to pocket it into the side or the corner. When really, you really just want to try to send that five up table and leave the five on the cue ball on the rail behind the nine if you can. But I can't play my way out of a wet paper sack. So even if he does pocket it, he really got nowhere to go for that 8. And don't be surprised if you see Randy bank the ball into the 9. I think he feels if he can kind of do no wrong here. Yep, he's looking at it. I just don't, I don't know if I like it because the last thing you want to do when you're up like that is give somebody the opportunity to, to find themselves right back in the middle of it. And, yeah, and right here, I mean, why not just hit the 5, 2 rails up table, try to get behind the 9 or at least just put it on that end rail and all right, we'll defer on KK on this one. And somebody get that man in the booth here. He actually knows what he's talking about. Me, not so much. I don't know how KK saw that all the way from Hawaii, and I'm only sitting 10 feet away and couldn't get that right. And that's exactly what, if you're Randy, what you didn't want to happen. Now he should be able to. I mean, he's not dead straight, so he could just hit it with high left and pretty naturally get over to that 9. Just shot it a bit light there, and he's kind of overcut these here the last couple times. See if he gets it right this time, and he does. And TJ's clawed his way back into this set. Now Campo's heading back to the cooler. Breaking none? Oh no, that says breaking none. Okay. Let's see if TJ can finally get a good break, and he does. Gets 2 down in the corner. Got the 1 ducked. 3 is open to pocketing. And if TJ can bring it back on that same line that he's on right there. 4 sitting nicely by the side. Transfers nicely into the 5. KK may have predicted it again. Oh, and if there's one you need to put a little bit more on, that was it. But and Randy should be able to. He can either draw it back a little bit, or he can just go into the rail, use it as a break. But it's a good choice there. Doesn't have to do a whole lot with this right now. Less is more. That's There you go. Got maybe a little straighter than you want, but he can draw it straight back if he wants, or you might have enough angle there to just go high on it. All right. It could be a wrap, but he's still got to pick which side of the eight he's going to shoot here, and he's got to stay away from that side pocket. Well controlled there. Oh, yep. And he did. He just didn't need to hit it that hard. You just need a smooth shot right there. And let's see if yeah, let's see if TJ can put this in the side and bring it to Hill Hill. Well, just like the last match, I guess they're going to get their money's worth. They're going to shoot all 22 games here, or 21 games. Hey, Mr. Trent Booth, how you doing this evening, sir? All right, so this one for the first half. And it looks like he's going to come up dry again, but the eight is going to be a saving grace. We'll see if Randy doesn't push out here. And the nine's going to spot back up there. That's going to leave it in the line of shot for TJ. So we may see him give this back. But I'd say, if you can at least see half the ball, go ahead and shoot it. Try to get yourself some separation like that. Good shot there by TJ. And he's, he, he, I mean, yeah, you have a hard time shallowing that ball out enough with only as little rail as you can see there. And a good effort. Just gonna give TJ ball in hand here. Oh, and yeah, he's all right there. Just kind of stun it over a little bit. But it looks like he's gonna go high. Hmm. Kind of curious on that one. I think we'll see Randy go rail first here with a healthy amount of left English to kind of spin out towards the middle of the table, give him on the. But again, no surprise that I'm wrong there. That three goes by the five. But why go by it when you can go through it and leave a Pretty straightforward shot on the 3. Nice shot, but now he's going to be left behind that 7, but a fairly easy kick. Just don't hit it too full so you don't end up, there you go. Get some love from the 6. And this is kind of a dangerous shot. You don't watch it, you could end up in that top left corner. And a wise play there from Randy. If you don't have what you want, take what you can get. We'll see TJ jump again. I don't know what TJ's doing here. Oh, there we go. All right. Kind of had me. And a hell of a shot. Just bad luck there. I think if I'm Randy here, as well as you're drawing the ball, go ahead and shoot that ball down there to the bottom right and draw it back to the 8. But, just don't overcook it and get dead straight on the ball. And that's about perfect. Just bring that ball right back to you. Straight shot on the 9. But he overhit it. But he's going to end up with one of 6 pockets here. Bottom left coming up. No, I think he's going for the side. And watch out for that corner. Whew. And that's going to give Randy and Campo set number 1. And we're going to take a pause for the cause, ladies and gentlemen, reset the score, and we'll run this back right quick and in a hurry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back on the horse we get here. And I think Randy might just hit it just hard enough to get back to that rail that he's on. But looks like the third set that I'm going to call tonight is not going to be any more accurate than the first. All right, that one rolled out just a little too far on TJ there. Just try to get some separation here. Randy's going to get a peek. He's not going to really have much to do with it here. Probably just try to bring the cue ball back down to the front end of the table here. Like so. But TJ's going to get a look at this one. Oh, and he's going to get some love here with the three. Little timing shot going on here. Let's see if he can cross bank this one. And yes, he can, but ooh, that corner pocket jumped up and bit him again. Yeah, looks like this should be pretty much just a little, little bit more than a stop shot here, not much. But there'll be no half measures from Randy. Oh, and he got caught hitting that too hard, but yeah, looks like TJ has a pretty easy pocket here. Ooh. And again, not a gimme, but not the worst shot in the world. Just keep control of the cue ball. Just like that. And that should get TJ on the board first this second set. Well, looks like we've lost a number of people from the first set. Hopefully they find their way back here. And we'll see if TJ kind of builds on the last couple breaks that he had outside of the last one that left him a little hidden. And he's going to put down three, but he can see enough of that two to pocket it. And good shot there, but that five is going to hold him hostage. It's hard to. Looks like he can see the whole thing. Yeah. And good shot there. Cut the four, use the nine as your As your breaking. And 5 in the side there. He may bank this one and try to maybe draw back into that 9. No, hit a nice smooth shot. Just kind of jarred it a little bit there. Randy, as long as he doesn't shoot this too hard, ought to be able to just bring it back about a diamond, maybe a little bit more, and send the 6 past the 9 ball. And nice shot there. This ought to bring him even. Well, Matt, you gotta be pretty happy. You're guaranteed at least break even. All right. See if that three's going to go down in the corner again. Nope, he came up a little short of it that time. But he did get, what was that, the 8 ball down in the corner there? Yeah, this is, if he hits this with the right speed, it's pretty natural getting back around to the 2. But he's going to play defense, which I think is smart. And TJ's just going to hit this thing with a load of inside. Hell of a shot. Just no reward for that. Couldn't have hit it any better. And Randy, I think, is probably just going to put the 2 up and roll the cue ball up behind the 6. And, and TJ's probably going to try to catch the inside of that 1 or that 2 ball, try to put the cue ball back on the other side of the 6. But he catches the outside of it. And Randy can create distance and pocket the ball. Kind of, but he did neither. Good stroke there by TJ. I just think he's going to bring it back just a little bit. Not much. Essentially split the 4-9 up. And if he catches that 4 nice and full, he should be able to throw that 9 into the corner over there. Oh, and he just caught it dead square. And that's a pretty, another natural shot for Randy. There we go. And this should be pretty straightforward, TJ. If he's going to try to hold the cue ball for the 6 in the side here. He's going to be straight up for the corner. Almost, but now it looks the side's going to be guaranteed. Oh. And Randy, I think you bank on the right side, put the cue ball against the 7 here. Very much like that. Let's see, I think TJ might be able to, if he's to shoot the pocket, it'd probably be the bottom right corner. But there's really not a whole lot of advantage trying to pocket the ball if you can't get back to the 7. I guess he doesn't think he can see it. And that's going to essentially leave another natural shot for Randy. Just don't overhit it. He's yeah, you got. I should see one rail back out, just like that. No, he just either he didn't put the English on there, or it just didn't take. But he's nice thin cut there. And it's going to put TJ up 2-1 in the second set. Looks like he came up dry here. And Randy looks like he's going to try to bank it back to him. Oh, and TJ taking the world tour here. And again, no love. He's going to leave. He's going to leave Randy pretty much dead into the pocket. And Randy's just got to watch out for the 3 ball there. I thought there was a little bit more angle there. Oh, and he kind of got lazy on that shot a little bit. Whoa, and TJ again's not going to get any love here. Got a 12-foot stroke on a 7-foot table. It's going to take a little finesse to get on that 5. Probably just wants to roll forward a little bit more than he thinks. unless he wants to try to go 2 rails. Yeah, he's going to use that 7 to hold him there. Yeah, just a touch inside. He should be able to get over here. He went outside. Nice straight shot. Again, oh, and nice stroke there. Put the 9 in the same pocket, and that should tie it up. There we go. Ah, so we do have a member of the Daw family that will reveal their name. And good break there. Oh, just not gonna get a clean shot on that one. Though he's got a pretty straightforward kick on it. I think you just want to try to hold it there. Don't hit it too hard. But when you got it, you just got it. Oh, and a little love from the 4 ball. Just gonna hang it. Mm. Oh no. And that was a tough shot. He may have had to kind of swerve around that 4 ball to get there. And at the same time, if you didn't catch the outside of that ball, you were going to end up scratching. So, you're the favorite and the only one that can tell him what to do. Oh, and it's going to give Randy ball in hand here. Well, that would be the first time we ever witnessed him listening. I kid. Oh, I don't like this, Randy. I don't. I don't. You had that 3 in 2 different pockets, my friend. A little too early to be reaching for the cheese. But the man does look like he needs a shave. Oh, and TJ. Well, I think if I'm Randy, maybe you shoot the 4 into the top right and either draw or slide over for the 6. But he came in nicely. I thought he was going to shoot that a bit harder than he actually did. So, and he just got a little too quick. He never settled in over that shot. And Randy's a little aggravated with himself. I think he knows what he did there. And TJ just ends up overcutting it. I don't know if he miscued. It didn't sound clean. Well, and Randy just kind of let it out there. Left him a little bit more work than he needed to, but he's going to back cut this one. And that's going to put him up one. Yeah, Matt, it is hard to call him sometimes. Sometimes it's hard to know what to call him. Joke, though. I like Randy. He's good people. Can be a little excitable at times, but entertaining to be around. Bad grandpa. 3-8. No, 8. 3-2. Oh, Randy, come over here to confirm the score here. He's If he's depending on my accounting skills, he might be in a bit of trouble. And the one goes down the side. The two is open. Kind of a lighter full stroke should bring him back toward the middle of the table for the three. Uh-oh. He ends up on the wrong side of that three, but he's not scared to shoot at that nine. And the Rocket shows some restraint. No more bad grandpa. Yeah, that elicited a chuckle. You're absolutely right about that. Oh, and he caught that five. He's going to give Randy ball in hand again. And, and Randy's going to take a tour around the table here. And with a little help from his friends here, he's going to end up straight on the four. Draw back some to get on the five. There we go. And back up to the middle of the table for the eight. Watch out for that side pocket. And he's moving a little quick again. Just got to stay down on the shot, finish it off. And that's going to put Randy up 4-2. Let's see what Mr. Dolph has in store for us this time. Well, maybe that's what adjusted his attitude. He's getting a little ornery. And he's going to come up dry. TJ's going to have a. He's got a direct shot into the corner there, and possibly a 2-9 shot if he can get the cue ball somewhere near where he's at now, or even a little further back. And I think that's what we're going to see here. No, let's see here. Yep, he tried. It was just a bit thin. It's kind of dangerous now. It's almost a race to the 5 ball because that 6 is not in an enviable position. So Randy just got to make sure he can play this off the 7 if he wants to. But he went in there clean. Now, if he just stays on this same side of the 4 after pocketing the 3, and he's going to get a little out of hand here. He's got the 7 to protect him from scratching here, so. Oh, now he's giving TJ the 4-9. Just don't shoot this too hard, but he got away with it. And 9 might still. And now TJ's left at the unenviable position of trying to break this 6 up if he's going to pocket the 5. Which, I mean, it should be if he can. No, he's going to bank it here, I think. And this will be a tester for Randy. Shooting off the side of the pocket. And it's gonna leave TJ ideal, really. He can come forward. He can go a couple rails if he wants to, just whatever he's comfortable with. Looks like he's going to go forward, but again, he's kind of forcing the issue here. Mm, but Randy's not going to see that whole 5 ball there. He's going to try to swerve around here. He's going to get the 5, which is good. He's going to end up behind the 9. Clean living. Really too long to jump. Unless you just want to tempt fate. I mean, really, the only thing TJ's got really maybe just come down to the end rail with a fistful of inside and clip the 5. No, yeah, he's not sure what he's gonna do. Yeah, he think he's gonna go the way I just said, yeah, and Randy can shoot that 5. He's got the 9 kind of as a backstop there, but he must have shot that with inside. And he's going to end up behind the 7. Nope. But will the 9 be a saving grace? He just comes up short. And it's going to leave TJ straight in. Hmm. And TJ's just got to put a smooth stroke in this ball. You don't need to hit it hard. But he's going to get that side pocket. Nobody asked how you got there, just what your score was. So, and, and he can get this ball back for the 9 without crushing it. Just hit it firm, just like that. Easy one rail back to you. Just make sure not to send the cue ball towards that corner. There's the stroke. And now bring TJ 4-3. All right. Let's see if TJ can get something going here. He just hadn't been blessed with the best luck. Maybe that turns around for him. All right, you got the 1 to the side, 9 down the corner. It'll spot back up, which is going to block him off from the 2, or at least partially anyway. Or maybe not. It's hard to. Looks like it from here, but I think he can see enough to at least bank it. And he's going to. And he got that one a little thin. And nice touch there. Going to leave the shot there 4 on the side. And our first contestant's going to leave for the evening. Mr. Nugent, have a good evening. And I think he might want to use that 5, but he was able to clear the 7 without it. Hit this one kind of soft. There you are. Just get off the rail. You probably want to just kind of put a little bit of draw on this 6 ball to kind of bring it out to the middle of the table. But he chose to roll towards it. Now he's kind of. This is a tough shot. But he hit that thing thin as all get up. Thankfully, he had some speed carrying with it, so kept him from scratching. Oh, and TJ just can't capitalize on it. Yeah, TJ's just not looked terribly comfortable all night. You can see he knows where he wants to go and how to get there should they're just not falling. And Randy a little heavy on that one, but pretty straight down to the bottom left. Looking to take a 5-3 lead. He took his time, and there he is. Oh, all right. Oh, didn't catch that one ball full. Ends up putting the one in the side. And don't be surprised if you don't see TJ line up the 1-7, one in the same corner, then back up for the 2-9. It's a little off center. He'll have to reach a little bit, but he can put the cue ball about mid table and slow roll into it. You just got to hit this oh so soft. But and again, it's just like he can't buy a break here. Now we'll see if Randy lines it up. I think he's looking at it now because the 10 doesn't or the 2 doesn't go clean. No, he's going to put it in the corner here. I think it's a good decision, but he rolled out a little far. But it's just stop shot, and now he's going to have to go dig on the bottom of the cue ball again. And he's going to leave TJ a shot. Yeah, ball in hand, no rail. All right. TJ probably wanted to be a little further up on that 4 so he could just stop the ball and pocket the 5. But he may be going 2 for 1. That's a good shot there, holding that cue ball. Have a lot the same shot along that tangent line to try to get to the 6. Just kind of threw that 5 ball a little too thin. Randy, nothing really of note to shoot at here. Just kind of get the ball out in space, but he spaced it right in front of the side. And TJ's really only going to have access to the inside of the cue ball unless he really wants to jack up. It looks like he's got the better part of that cue ball than I thought he did. Watch out for that corner pocket. Good Lord, he must have been here watching me Sunday night, my last match. I could scratch from anywhere. And Randy should just roll up, get a nice angle on that 8 to get 2 rails to the 9. He's a bit straight. He's going to have to put a little work into this. But yeah, he might cheat the pocket some here. And whoa, here comes the corner pocket. Watch out. That's going to hand the game to TJ. And see if TJ can get some love on this break. And he went right back through the rack. Two went down in the corner, eight in the side. Nice open shot on the one. Easily come around two rails, get to the three. And I think that four may pass by the nine, or he can try to just drag it all the way down there. Just like that. Watch out for the pocket. And just when he looks like he's getting something going, he gets in a little bit of trouble here. He might see that four ball better than we think. And that was a hell of an effort. But the six, jeez, and the hits just keep on coming. But I tell you what, fate may be getting in the way here. Just roll up a little bit, have the six ball. There it is. You got 99.9% of the table to use. Pocket the ball, think about nothing else. Oh, and he's come up cutting it thin again. And he knows he's better than that. Mm, just like that, that should put Randy up 2 games, barring any disaster. And Randy's halfway home. But, again, given the amount of bad breaks and ball in hand, so he's given up, only being down 2 games, you got to feel that you're still in it. Meanwhile, I think Randy's on the other end of the spectrum, trying to, just got to keep yourself level, knowing that you're on your way. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't play any unnecessary shots and see where it shakes out. Yeah, looks like Randy's going to come up dry this time, but again, leaving TJ to play peekaboo. And TJ's going to push. There you go. And you kind of just stop it right there. It looks like you've got a direct line for the three from there. So just don't hit it too hard. And then it might, yeah, that 4-9's not lined up, so we don't have to worry about him shooting that. Oh, but old Randy feeling his oats says, why stop the ball when you can go full Bob Ross on it? Mixed with a little Adam Sandler, just going to tap it in. Oh, all right. And just kind of a not quite a slow roll and he can pocket 5 and get back to the 6. But and it looks like it's hard to tell if the 5/8's connected up. Man, he was looking for some help from the 9 ball, just didn't get it. Randy's not going to see the 5 ball, so he'll be coming to the top side of that side pocket. And, whew, oh, finally something rolls TJ's way here. Maybe he just hits the 6 to keep the cue ball behind the 9. Oh, caroms into the 8, pockets it. Going to leave the 6 near the pocket or in the pocket. Hope not. There we go. And I imagine he'll put this one on a string, and absolute worst case, he runs into the 9 and pockets it. Oh, just didn't get all the way to the bottom of the cue ball on that one. Oh no, not and he's going to scratch again. Simple tiny bit of draw. Put 7 in one corner, 9 in the other. And that'll put Randy at 7. 4 games away. All right, we'll watch that 3. If he's hitting them well, it'll go into that corner in the top right. And it just jarred it. And TJ will be able to see the ball. And of course, anybody out there wants to play a match, get with Darren, or just challenge somebody directly. Get you get you set up to stream it if you like. And you're gonna use. Oh, got a little too feisty there. And that one didn't quite roll out as far as he likes, I don't think, but he can still move the 3. Oh, all right, he's gonna get a good look at it there. Just hit it softly. Should be able to bring the 4 back to the corner or the side over there. I got a little too long there. Let's see, shoot that 4-6. Yeah, but got a little love. Got the 8 ball. Got a nice clean shot on the 4. He might be. I don't know if you can draw it back from that angle or he's gonna. I think that's exactly what he's gonna try here. Well, he went, but didn't leave Randy the first rose of spring. And smart there, just leave him with some distance. Don't do anything stupid. Oh, and Trent, nobody's gonna count him out, man. I mean, I know he can pocket balls. He's just had the worst string of rolls I've seen in some time. And I think it's caused him to get a little aggravated. There we go. That's. I mean, I really think considering the rolls he's gotten. I mean, including the last set, it went hill, and there's only a 3-game spread here, so it's far from over. And I think, and this is the kind of shot TJ needs right here. It's not something you can. All you have to do is pocket the ball, and you've got the 7. Oh, he just got a little thin. And Randy's going to try to hide him behind the 7 here, but he will not. And he's not left Randy in best position here. I suspect we'll just see Randy bank it. I don't know if you're going to bank it to make it, but he does. All right, just take your time here. Very nice cut. You're going to get lined up on the 7. If oh, he might get it back to this bottom right corner here. And watch out for the side. Come on, come on. He's going. You got to shoot that thing up to the corner. Don't mess with the side here. but he hit it into the rail. And again, he's kind of left TJ out here in the middle of nowhere with a 50-yard line shot. You know, if you're TJ, I mean, do you try to shoot the 7 behind the 9, putting the gives you a little bit more room for error going that way. Put the cue ball the other end of the table, and he sends it, but he's going to make Randy walk it all the way up if he wants to pocket it. And that's going to bring TJ to 5, close the gap to 2. Yeah, I think it'd go a long way for TJ's confidence if he could get a good break here. Get a couple balls, couple easy shots to get you started through the rack. And he's coming in a bit shallower now. And he got that 4 right to the corner. He's going to have a nice shot on the 1. And this might be exactly what he needed. Oh, got a little too familiar with the 2 there, but still makeable. He can come off that side rail and get to the 3 without much work. Just like that. Now you got the 3 in the side there. You just got to worry about pocketing the ball. The cue ball will come back a couple times between the rails, give you something on the 5. Just got a little thick there. But he's going to get away with. Well, no, I guess he can't. Randy can see the 3. And Randy's going to get caught behind that 8. He might see the far right side of it. Yeah. Nice safe play there. And if that 5 wasn't so far down, so where it was, I would say perhaps take a jump at it, but you take a risk of sending it off the table if you don't catch it square. And he's going to leave that 5 on the rail there. Randy is not going to shoot at it. He's just going to swap position here. Yeah, that was good safety. TJ has had a lot of those situations tonight where he's just not had a good look at the object ball, and he's made a lot of kicks, a couple nice jumps, which one with good result, one with bad. Randy come up short there. See if he doesn't try to draw the ball, but you don't want to too much. No, he tried to cut it. No, you're right, Athena. They have not been kind rolls. Not for him, of course. And he's got a nice easy out here. And really, you just bank that thing thin, but he's gonna take the pocket on. Really, I think I would have went the other direction with it and just stopped the cue ball right there at the rail and put the 7 on this posing rail. There we go. And, there we go. See if he can put a good stroke on this 9 ball, get him back within 1. There it is. And this feels a lot like the last match. Randy got out to an early lead. TJ claws his way back. And he rockets that 8 into the side. Or into the corner, I'm sorry. 8 in the side. And again, he's found himself with no real look on the object ball. Wow, this has been, some of these rolls been rougher than a night in jail for him. But, he's within 1 game, so, just keep your wits about you. And good shot there. And this is going to be tough. You're essentially shooting at the side pocket with the cue ball. And again, wow. Wow. Nothing else can be said about that. Just wow. We'll see TJ jump this one. See you later, Tommy. Have a good night, brother. Miss June, y'all have a good night. Yeah. Y'all take it easy. All right, and TJ should just be able to kind of draw this some, bring it back to the 9. There we go. He's on that short rail down there, and that's going to get it all tied up. All right, so we got ourselves a race to 4. They'll either break even or that rack just kind of seemed dead. It looked like he caught it square, but it just kind of died. But he can see the 1, which is a nice change of pace for him. And with just a little top right, you got a natural angle, come back up the rail to get to the 3. There we go. Just like that. Come back off that rail. And this 9 may roll on him a little bit. No, he caught that thing clean. If he catches the 5 here. Oh, no. And again, just getting kicked in the jewels by these rolls. And another nice kick. This time the roll went his way. Pretty much got a stop shot on the 5. He can slide it over a little bit to get a little straighter on the 6 to draw back for the 7. Just make sure you cue it well and don't end up in that side pocket. Oh, just a little too hard. That ball will just won't slide in there. And oh, I thought Randy was about to get the Thanksgiving rolls on that one. TJ's going to put a stroke on this one, and just not enough. I mean, I mean, it's he might. I mean, it's pretty. It's not far off that rail. He might be able to go rail first and get it. He ended up kicking at it. He's going to leave Randy a shot here. Oh, and Randy got a little. He took a whole fistful there. And is he going to get the roll onto the 9? No. He's going to try to bank it to the side, it looks like. You can take which side, it doesn't matter. Now TJ's got a choice. Does he feel more comfortable shooting to the side or shooting to the corner? I would think corner would be the play. And TJ's going to go one up. I think this is his first lead since the 3rd game. Got to be feeling good about that. trying to fight his way to a draw this evening. And now he's gotten even straighter. Again, shoots the 8 ball into the corner. Going to have a nice shot on the 2. I'm sorry, on the 1. Whoa. That 3 go by the 6 into the corner. We will soon find out. He's pocketing it with authority. And this one, watch out for that side. And that's a tough shot, guarding against the scratch and trying to get it up table like that. Again, with a good kick. Not going to leave a totally clean shot here. Close to the rail. See if Randy can keep from hitting it too hard. Just put a nice smooth stroke on it. And he's leaving himself a lot of real estate between these shots. And he's going to leave TJ open. This could be 1, 2, 3 inning for TJ. Get 2 up. And this one should just be 2 rails back to the 9. He's going to hit it with, let it stroke out a little bit. And this looks like it's going to put TJ at 9. Old Trent calling it from the cheap seats. All right. Let's see if he keeps moving towards the middle. His next stop's going to be head on, and there it is. You're going to come up dry, but, at least this time he's hitting Randy, not himself. Wow. And the sun is shining on his behind on that one. And that was a hell. TJ finally getting a little love there from the tall grass. I'm gonna bank this one back to him. And I don't know if he's got the mustard to get on the left side of that 4 ball where he needs to be. Yeah. He's going to back cut this 4. And he can choose a corner here. Yeah, he's on that rail, which kind of limits his options a little bit. And that 8 ball, I don't know what the story is on that thing. It's hard to tell from here. Well, he's going to leave TJ with that shot in the side here. And we'll see what he thinks about this. How he's going to clear that 8. I mean, maybe you get if cue ball might fit behind the 9 on the rail there. Yeah, I think that 8's going to slide back behind there. Yeah, it is. Old TJ coming back around. And that's going to put him on the hill. Well, this is the same setup as last match, just in reverse. We'll see if Randy's got anything left in the tank. Get back into this and climb up on the top of the hill with TJ. Otherwise, I suspect we'll be rescheduling another match just like this in the very near future. But I will give these guys this. Um, I thought Jason and Cruz played a pretty quick match at 6 minutes a game. TJ and Randy have turned this into an Olympic sport. Randy's going to push here, and he's going to give it right back to him. And if you're going to slide past this 5, you better do it slowly. But he had no intention of doing that. Well, TJ's come to life here these last few racks. Oh, but he's gonna he's gonna get the roll he needed there. Randy's gonna try to catch the backside there. Does not, and he's gonna leave the. And don't, man. Let's see how TJ feels. Does he look at the 2-9? Yes, he does. Conjuring up the thoughts of old Richard Black. Well, at least he got the 9 out of the pocket, away from the pocket, and left Randy in the weeds. He's gonna. Ooh, all right, he's gonna get a good look at that 3. I don't know if he does he play with a little bit low inside and try to play into the 8? I mean, it's really a two-way shot. You do it, you bring the 3 back towards you, and if you pocket the 8, great. If not, oh well. Oh, and there's a good spread here. No tough shots or transitions. And Randy just overcooked that one. Uh, he's just far. There's no real danger of scratching here. He's got decent spacing over the 8. Good shot there. Oh, and he's overcooked it again. But he's got an easy back cut into the 8. Just didn't quite cut it enough. Let's see, TJ bank this one to the side here. Just watch out for the. He might hide behind that set. No, not quite enough speed there. And Randy just kind of looked like TJ did earlier, just kind of pushing the cue in, not really stroking it. He should be able to come back a couple rails, bring the cue ball back to that side that 6 is on to shoot the 7. Again, not having to do too much with it. Don't scratch. Bring it back around the spot there. Probably would have liked a little bit more angle on it to be able to use the rail to get around, as opposed to just depending on a draw. But if he shoots this smooth, that's going to get him to 8. No. No. Unfortunately, I didn't serve as agent on this match. However, I think we're going to have one 2 weeks. You're going to have Battle of the Jasons, Jason Nugent and Jason Joyner. That one I'm gonna tax them for setting that one up. Agent gets 50%. All right, let's see here. And you got some good pockets out of this. Just not a whole lot to shoot on the 1 here. I think the 1's going to naturally go just a little wide. But Randy's just going to roll them dice. 50% and 1%. Ah, well, that's some Kentucky math right there. And looks like the 1-2 is gonna would be the play. He might catch the 9 and move it, but he did not, and didn't roll out enough to get for let the 5 get in the way. Oh, and just sent it a little wide there. Gonna pretty much volley it back to Randy here for the same shot. Randy got to be careful here not to end up. There we go. 4 ball kept it from happening, and it's also gonna might keep TJ at bay here for just a second if he doesn't try to bank it down to the bottom right, which he does go for it. Oh no! Now we've moved on to a game of duck duck goose. And I suspect he's going to shoot 2 in the corner, 3 in this side over here on the right side, and line up the 5-9. And that's what he's looking at already. Ladies and gentlemen, get your whiskers out. The cheese is coming. Nope, he ends up on the wrong side of the 5. But let's see if he doesn't. Oh, that is the 4 ball there. I apologize. Bless, that looked like the 8 ball on the monitor. Clean shot there. He must see a carom off the 5. But you got to play the pocket the 5. And he pockets the 9. And speaking of 9, that's exactly how many games he has now. 1 game back. And it looks like we're heading hill again. Hey, Vinny, you can't leave now. Hey, the store. All right. We've not seen anybody run a rack this evening. Not. I think Jason may have got one in the first match, but that feels like yesterday. All right. And it looks like he's going to come up dry, but not really leave a whole hell of a lot. TJ might be able to bank that back to the side where he's at. So there's 1,000 in total money. 500 man, 250 each set. So this is the second set. Randy got the first one. Oh, hey, and I did not see. I guess that must have been the 5 ball fell on the side there. Maybe he shoots the one end of the 9, send it down the rail and get it behind the 4. Oh no, he shot it in the 9 to get the 9 to the corner. That man said, "Get me home, one way or another. Get me to hell home." Now Randy can just Just kind of hit a stop shot here. Leave the try to get the 1-2 rails back to the other end of the table. And I think you might be able to swerve around this 4. He might not need to. It looks like he might see the whole thing. All right. Again, it's kind of stop shot territory here. Just focus on pocketing the 1. I didn't like going high there. I don't see the need for it. And it's gonna, at very least, it's gonna get TJ closer to the 9. Oh, just a little careless there. Yeah, it is speed pull. That they they have put a premium on brevity here. It's it's been point and shoot pretty much all night. Which hey, I'm all for a quick match. So no, no. Well, that 3's trying to chase that thing back into the corner. So I mean, if the angle's there, you play the 3 down towards the corner and try to use a 4. Yeah. I tell you what, man, that old TJ's been kicking the shit out of the ball tonight. Pardon my language, I apologize. Let's see if Randy's going to try to shoot safe. Yep. Oh, and TJ's kind of got to guard against the scratch here, especially if he puts any bottom on this ball. And it's going to leave him lined up in the corner. Oh. Everybody's kind of got their sweet spot for stroke speed. I think that's probably just a little slow for Randy. Just leaves him not pointing the right direction, so to speak. Now TJ's he can catch this thing with it's a long stretch for him. Try to put any draw on it, which he's better off that way because had he pocketed the ball, I'm certain he would have been down in that bottom corner pocket. All right, Randy's about to kind of slow roll this thing into the side here. just kind of stop it here. You know, you don't have to work the ball unnecessarily. You can stun this one or just follow it a little bit, bring it up off the rail to get to that 9. Well, not quite the pocket I was thinking there, but hey, when in Rome. And ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the hill again. One more game. Old Randy got caught trying to renegotiate the terms. Old Randy tried to talk him into one game, winner take all on this last game, but score first set was Hill Hill. Randy got it. All right. Well, we're about to get this underway. One last game for. All right. 7 ball goes down in the corner. Looks like the 5 ball went down the side. He's dressed nicely for the 1. See if he decides to try. There we go. He's gotta be careful here. He gets too frisky with drawing this thing. He could find himself up in that corner up there on the top left. Oh, oh no! You better get up past that side, not right beside it. Uh, he's on the long side of it, so I don't think TJ can really cut it in. And if he tries to put it down in the corner, he could very well scratch, unless he can dig into the cue ball. But even that doesn't do him any good. Yeah, good shot there, kind of limiting the damage. And I think Randy's going to try to park behind the 3-4 over here, just like that. And he doesn't leave him in front of the pocket, so it's not going to be a nice, easy kick in. Another timely shot for him. I mean, really, I don't know that TJ's got any choice in, try to get 2 rails and come into that 2 from the pocket side. Because if he hits it head on, there's a chance he can scratch. Oh, and he tried it and he got close. Now, and looks like he'll probably just try to draw back to this rail for the 3. I think if you're going to do that, you want to get closer to the rail and draw it back with some right hand English. But bottom right on this one. He can pop out for the 4. Oh, and he's going to leave TJ a bank or a cut, really, whichever he decides. I think the bank's going to be safer. And if he draws off of it, it'll be a pretty simple setup on the 4. And he's going to undercut, but he's going to catch that. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. But now he's going to be set up with the bank on the 4, which they'll leave him to get 3 rails around. He might possibly run into the 9 as his backstop there. No, he got the 8, and it was heading right for the 9, and he's going to get the 4-9. He's rolling. He's rolling the dice. Oh, he's got a. TJ's getting a bridge. He said he ain't reaching that far tonight. And it looks like we're going to be reaching the no blood, and that's going to extend to Campo and Mr. Carter as well. And TJ just pulled out the extension of all extensions here. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the night, I'm going to give these gentlemen back exactly what they gave me. We appreciate you guys tuning in, staying with us for three sets tonight. Well, guys, thank you guys for sticking around for all 3 sets tonight. I suspect that we'll be seeing these 2 gentlemen do this again, uh, hopefully sooner rather than later. And until then, like I said, we've got Jason Nugent and Joyner here in 2 weeks, and I'll get with Darren and see if there's anything going for next week. If not, see if we can't get something set up. But from here at the Classic Q to everybody, people over in Ireland and in Hawaii and everywhere else, we appreciate it again, and we will see you soon. Have a good night.